You know how you normally have to bake lasagna in the oven for an hour and a half? Well, not this one. This one you make in 30 minutes in the Instant Pot. This one is meat lasagna, and I'm gonna show you the recipe today. It's very convenient, very quick, and very easy to make. Anyone can make this lasagna. All you need is an electric pressure cooker. I am going to use an Instant Pot. And also, you can make any kind of lasagna you like. If there's anything in the list of ingredients that you don't like, you can just change it for something else. You won't really make a difference. So let me show you the recipe. Let's go. So I'm gonna start with the ground beef. I'm gonna make it the way I always make ground beef, and we'll take it from there. So I'm gonna be mixing this a lot every few minutes or so because I wanna break all the pieces so it's very loose. And I'm gonna kind of fry it and then after I'll put my seasoning. So as the meat fries, you have to mix it to loosen up the big pieces. Every few minutes or so you have to mix so you don't have a lumpy lasagna later. So at this point, I think it's good enough. Kind of cooked through. So now I'm going to mix my seasoning. So I put a little bit of my homemade seasoning. Now I'm going to put red pepper and onions. So now I just mix it through and I put the rest of the seasoning. I am going to use garlic powder, dried basil, and dried oregano. Lower the heat. So I'm gonna let the peppers and onion cook a little and then I'll finish up. You see how it's nice and loose? This is because I mixed the ground beef very well when it's cooking. So the onions are translucent. It should be fine. So now I'm gonna put cilantro and green onions. Now, you only need about a pound of ground beef, and this is maybe 2 pounds. So I'm not gonna use the whole thing. This is 24 ounces because I'm not gonna use the whole meat. I'm only gonna put a little bit of the sauce, and then I'll pour the rest of the sauce on top of the actual noodles. So this is pretty much ready. Now you taste it to see if it's good as far as salt goes, and then you can adjust to your likings. But this is it. Now the rest of the sauce I am going to pour on top of the noodles. So in here I mixed 1 cup of ricotta cheese, 1 cup of parmesan cheese, and 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. And in this mixture I'm going to put black pepper, garlic powder, and dry oregano. Oh, and I forgot to say, there is 1 whole egg in here too. So now you mix everything together. This is a 7.5-inch cake pan. Here I have oven-ready lasagna noodles. That means you don't have to cook it before. So now you just break the noodles. So in here I am going to put the ground beef and then tomato sauce, and on top of that I'm going to put the cheese mixture. So on top of this, I'm going to sprinkle more cheese. So I covered the bottom and the top with aluminum foil, and I put inside this sling. Like this is much easier to put it inside the pot. 1.5 cups to 2 cups of water. Going to put the lasagna in and close it. Over here I press pressure cook. High pressure, high temperature for 20 minutes. After that, I'll let the pressure release for about 30 minutes and then I'll come back with you. So the pot has been off for 32 minutes and now the pressure is completely gone. Now I'm gonna open it. So now I'm gonna take the lasagna into the oven and turn on the broiler just to brown the cheese on top. Now, you have to be very, very careful because it takes seconds to burn. So you have to keep an eye on it. Oh my God, this smells amazing. I left it in the broiler for about 2 minutes, but the door was open. I was watching the whole time. You can leave it a little more or a little less. It depends on how you like your cheese. I'm just gonna let it sit here to cool down for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll come back. Okay, so this is it. Look, it looks nice and moist on the inside. The pasta is cooked through. It looks delicious. I am gonna try now. Let's see what happens. I am not even kidding. This is what I'm gonna make every single day for the next 30 years. I don't know. Man, this is delicious. Please try to make it. It's really worth it. It's cooked through in 30 minutes. I mean, better than this is only if you buy the lasagna already baked. It's not gonna taste the same for sure. You can also add spinach. Oh, it'll be delicious if you do that. Anyway, guys, this is it. Thank you very, very much. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Thank you. See you next time.